Evening all, this is Luminar AI and Sky Replacement. It's number 4 in the series I've been doing on Luminar AI. And if you're like me, you're basically going to be doing quite a lot or a little bit of sky replacement. Now, when you've seen other images, you've probably seen images of, you know what I mean, nothing's going to be as complex as trees and trees with no leaves. So I thought I'd put it through its paces from this. So this is just an image I took while I was out and about. It's a JPEG image, and we're just going to have a play with it and see what we can do. So, sky replacement. Over to the Essentials tab, Creative tab, go into Skies. Now I've already selected a sky, which I think is going to be better for this. So, select Sky, and we're going to go for Dramatic Sunset 1. And this is it. There you go. Dramatic Sunset 1. Now, I don't think it's doing a too bad job already, but I just don't think it's looks real. I'm going to have a play with it, and you can follow along. I'm just going to advance settings, and I'm going to flip the sky. Yeah, do I prefer that side or that side? I prefer that side. Anyway, if you're anything like me, you've probably got monies lying around from Christmas. And don't forget that in the description below you will find a link to try Luminar AI or Luminar 4.3 for free. I can't remember how long it's for, like I don't know if it's a week or 7 days or 30 days. But there's also a code in there if you do decide to buy, you will save $10. I get a little bit of commission for that, so just so you know, you'll be helping me out loads. But anyway, let's get back to this. So I flipped the sky. I don't think it looks too bad. Right, Sky Global is if I flick right in here, you can see it's like trimmed it, if you understand. So if I push Sky Global all the way up, you can see more of the trees. Close gaps. You can see more of the trees coming through now. Just round here, that's what I'm on about. You can see it just coming through, so it doesn't look like a cut off. Just going to move this across, have a quick look at this side. Now, what you've got to remember is what this program is actually doing. It's basically looked at where the horizon is, and you've got to remember I'm zoomed in here. Yeah, so it's looked at where the horizon is and put the sky in, and then it's figured out, well, there's loads of trees here, and then there's loads of gaps in between the trees. And to do this manually, to put a new sky in any type of program, it means that you've got to go into this lot and make sure the mask or the layer behind comes through. And I don't think that you're going to get much better than that. But I'm going to have a little play while we're here, because that's what you do. Hi guys, don't forget, hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and all that jazz. You won't believe how much it helps the channel. Thanks again. Let's get back to the video. So let's have a look. Sky temperature. I'll move the temperature up just a bit. So sky temperature, I can't even say it, atmospheric haze. Get my teeth in. Yeah, we're not going to play with that. Sky defocus, well, yeah, I think you could do with a little bit of a defocus. Not much. That's probably too much. As you can see up here, Luminar is doing its thing, and when that stops going across, then you know it's done. I'm just going to take it down one more. I don't know if it needs it. To be totally honest, I don't know if one's not too bad. sky exposure, I'm going to drop that down a little bit, because I don't want, I mean, this is how powerful this is. Look at the side of the tree. Look at the side of the tree. Basically, it knows the sunlight's coming over here and it's going that way, and it's basically lit the side of the trees. You can't get much better than that, have we? So, I'm now going to go into the Essentials tab. We're going to go into Light, and I'm just going to have a play around here. So, Exposure. Now, this is going to be working here. It's not working on the sky, it's just working on here. So, Smart Contrast. Highlights, we can drop them down because I want it a little bit darker. Shadows again, drop them down. Temperature. So it's yellowish up here, so I'm going to make this a bit more yellow. I don't know why I took that way. Let's see how far we can push this. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Black and white curves don't bother about. Enhance. Sky enhancer. Not bad. Structure's alright. Colour. Right. Quite like that. Again, I'm just going through these details, small details will pump up just a little bit, because I just want these bits here just to be a bit sharper. Sharpen, I think, is alright. Denoise, well, to be totally honest, considering I've changed the sky, there shouldn't be any denoise in it. Landscape. Dehaze, well, shouldn't be on. Golden hour, we'll have a bit of golden hour, since we are in. I'm quite liking the look of that. Foliage enhancer we'll leave alone. Vignette I'm not going to bother about. Right, I'm going to go back into... Right, so we're going to go into dramatic, and I'm just going to push this up just a little bit. See what it does. Oh, in fact, let's go... Right, so we now know what it's doing. So you take it up. I mean, there's nothing wrong with you from taking these all the way to the top and then having a play, so you can see what's going on. Obviously that's way too much, so I'm just going to push this up just a little bit. Yeah, I quite like that there. Brightness and saturation's fine. Sun ray we're not going to bother with, but you could if you wanted to. Drop the sun down here because the sun looks like it's set, and just get a few rays coming up. I'm playing with this because I'm like you, it's new to me, as most things are. Right, let's... Oh, I quite like the look of that. It's a bit too much light, but we'll drop it back a little bit. Yeah, quite like that. Excuse me. Mythical. Just making the sky quite like that as well. Making the sky quite... That's alright. Quite like that. So what I'm going to do now, so if we go into augmented skies, select an object, and I don't know, we'll just go with rainbow 2. See what this does, see what we can do. And I'm thinking about just putting the rainbow there. So place object and just move it across. Now bear in mind you're taking half of this object off there, so give it a chance to catch up. I'll place the object there, which isn't too bad. Excuse me. and I'm just going to drop the opacity down so it's there, but only just. That's better, because rainbows aren't in your face, are they? So there you go, a little bit of a rainbow in that corner. Just something different. And that's the before, and that's the after with the rainbow added. And again, you can see it's done it, it's took it behind the trees. So there you go, guys. That's the finished image. So we've replaced the sky, and as you can see, it's done a bloody good job of that. The trees are all coming through. There's nothing it hasn't missed. Yeah, as you can see, we've changed the sky. We've done a few bits, corrections, details, bit of landscape and stuff like that. And we've just added a little bit of a rainbow there. I think it just highlights what you can do in this program. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you've all had a fantastic Christmas, even under what we've been going through. I'll see you in the new year, guys. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye now.